To Saturday afternoon football.
We're coming to you from the Melbourne Cricket Ground. This is the round 4 match between Richmond and Brisbane. We have one of last week's winners up against one of last week's losers. Today's match will offer further insight on where these teams sit in the pecking order. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. Daniel Harper joins me. Who's your pick today, Harp?
G'day, Hutto. I've tipped the lines. I'm tempted to tip the home side, but I've gone with the side that I think is simply better. This will be a great contest, but I think the locals will be disappointed in the end.
Thanks for those insights, Harp. Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss.
The Lions and the Tigers met at the Gabba in a controversial elimination final in 2022. With the Tigers leading by 3 points with just over 2 minutes to play, Richmond forward Tom Lynch believed he had goaled with a check side. A behind was awarded on score review, leaving the door ajar for the Lions. Down the other end of the ground with just over a minute to play, Joe Danaher gathered a loose ball in the goal square and gave the Lions the lead with his third goal. They would hang on to win by 2 points, 16-10 to 16-8. Lachie Neale starring with 39 disposals.
All is in readiness and the umpire will get us underway. McInerney wins the first hit out. Bailey plays on. Good thinking and good execution too. Can he finish it off? They've got them on the overlap. Cameron, they've worked it well. Golden opportunity here.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
The Lions draw first play.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
One goal straight plays, no score. The big men fly. Hopper. Hipwood desperate to win it back. Boot to ball just in time. Broad gathers. He's lost it. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
The Lions have made a fast start here, which is important to do away from home. Punch clear. Bailey trying to find a path. Neale, McCluggage, dangerous to leave on his own. They've picked their way through. Rayner on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
Going at his second.
That is going very close, not close enough.
He should have had his second goal there. It's been a bright start from him.
The ball's been living at one end. Oh no, what's he doing?
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
This will be another one, will it? No, it's a poster.
The Tigers have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
Looking for a quick transition. Trainer.
That's good work rate. Takes the short option. Layla can keep it moving. Can he hit a target? Here's a big chance to sweep the footy forward. Ralph Smith by hand. Flostone navigated the traffic.
Trainer.
Gets his kick despite the heat. McInerney spoils. Loose ball on centre wing.
He's copped some of his own medicine. It's been a lacklustre affair so far.
Nankervis showing his skills. Prestia. Which way will it bounce? McCluggage showing some pace.
Big shove there, has to be a free.
Searching kick. McInerney. He's just about kicked the cover off it. Punched away.
Trainer.
He wouldn't take no for an answer. Campbell had some assistance.
That's a legal disposal, isn't it?
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
He's having a word with the umpire, and he may just have a point. He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
That is a thumping kick. No one's going to stop that. What a ripper.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Lions having a good patch. The big men fly. Prestia, Hopper. They'll compete inside the 50. Payne tries to spike it out of the danger zone. That's not going to work. Taranto, he'll kick this. In he goes, and he has delivered.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Lions with the early advantage. They're up and about, but the challenge will come. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The Tigers have just got to start hitting the scoreboard. They've stood up well defensively, given what they're up against, but they look impotent forward of the ball. A couple of quick goals can turn this around and put a different kind of pressure on the opposition. Scoreboard pressure, which is still the greatest pressure there is in football.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again.
The two big men do battle. Dow met solidly. He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle. Good ruck work. McCluggage is there. McInerney pushing and paid. What's he got on offer? Dunkley makes position. Answorth. Penetrating ball. No one can mark. Day. They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. The two big men do battle. Dunkley. He's been busy so far. Not a great kick. And the umpire will throw it back.
Both sides are placing a premium on team defence, which is making goals very hard to come by.
Good ruck work. McCluggage. Dunkley. Runs towards goal and slams it through for a six-pointer.
The Tigers are flat at the moment. Some of their key players are well down and they need to lift pretty quickly.
The Lions with the first of the second term. Nankervis wins the hit out. He's set upon. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Good ruck work. Neal under pressure. Dunkley. Hopper in the right spot at the right time. McIntosh. They've worked it well. Nankervis. He'll be sore in the morning. It's not a fair fight. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Nankervis wins the tap. The umpire didn't have to think too hard about that one. Good work rate. They desperately need a goal. Answorth with the big fist. The Lions are bringing great energy. You can't question his commitment. Honours the lead. The Tigers forcing them out wide. It's a bad mistake. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Payne wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Lohman pushes into space and receives the footy. Cameron uses the body well. This is good ball movement. What's he got on offer? His field kicking is normally first rate. Day. Here's real danger now. That's skillful. Hipwood is a beacon in that forward line.
To finish off the good work.
He's got it done.
If they keep getting this kind of supply, the scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
The Lions with the past 2 goals. Nankervis slaps it out. Dow. Taranto takes the hand pass.
He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Answorth. Andrews absorbs the pressure. Centre square. Loose ball. Dunkley. Might be time for one more score here. Rayner had his name written all over it. Lohman. Hipwood. Great body work.
They've found the magic formula.
Miller went bang. He's besieged. The Lions with a chance for a stoppage goal. McInerney slaps it out. Neal, he's got it.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
And the natives are restless as the halftime siren sounds here. This hasn't gone to plan so far.
What's happening down there, Gary?
The Lions are winning contested ball and they've had a lot more disposals, but somehow they're also winning the tackle count. It reflects a team that's playing with great purpose and endeavour. I'm not declaring them certainties from here, but something strange would have to happen for them to lose.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
Nankervis has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Quality delivery by foot. Sets a task for the forwards. Lester got a fist in.
He had no interest in taking any chances.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Looking for a quick transition.
The Lions have winners everywhere.
Gee, they're playing well.
Clever kick. Bailey presents in space.
I've liked his game today.
Good thinking and good execution too. Slick hands. Payne, Cameron, all on his own. The Lions can build something here.
He'll drive them inside 50 yet again.
Dow, Campbell, thought his way through it. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Stripped to the footy. Brown, Hopper.
They cannot keep him quiet.
He's hit up the lead.
What's he got on offer?
He's been quiet. Ralph Smith can go back and shoot at goal.
Their fans haven't had much to cheer today. Hopefully they'll get something here.
6 points on the way. No, he'll have to settle for one, courtesy of the post.
That hurts. Been such hard work for them that they can't afford to spurn opportunities like that one.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Payne has found some space. In no hurry here. The Lions are out of trouble. Doesn't often waste it. Keen to get the ball moving. Normally delivers. McInerney on a lead. Can he impose himself on the match? Defence 101 there. Lohman steadies, fires, bullseye!
The Tigers are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. The two big men do battle. Bailey is a clearance beast. Dunkley. Thumped away. Hipwood navigated the traffic. Morris taken to ground. The Lions
Look like scoring every time they go forward.
Nankervis,
The winner there. Attracted a crowd.
Momentum is so important. A couple of goals either way would make a huge difference.
It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Answorth.
The Lions are getting the ball inside 50 more. It's no wonder they're winning the match comfortably.
Nankervis got his palm to it. Dow. McIntosh almost threw it out. Terrific forward pressure. Broad. He's got an option in the centre square. Hipwood picks off the pass. Going for territory. Ainsworth. That's a big play.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
He's got it.
The Tigers are falling well short of the standards they set for themselves. In fact, there are some signs that they might be about to drop their bundle.
The Lions look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. Nankervis wins the tap.
Like Batman and Robin. Layla
Appreciates that delivery.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
for a boost just before the break. This is very close. It's squeaked in for a goal.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
Three-quarter time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, and the other certainly below their best. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Lions are on a roll. They've been on top in a lot of areas, but the precision and speed of some of their ball movement has really stood out. You just wonder whether we're going to see a meaningful response or whether the tone is now set for the rest of the match.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Nankervis.
They won't blame him.
Hopper. Taranto. Ross receives a clever hand pass. Blasts away. Zorko doing what he does best. Bauer. He's under close attention. No prior. And we'll have a ball up. Rucks go at it. Ainsworth farms it out. Sloppy disposal. And we'll have a throw in.
The Tigers are really struggling to score at the moment. They need to try something different.
The two big men do battle. Dow. They really need this. He's equal to the task.
They haven't thrown the towel in, that's for sure. There's still plenty of fight left in them.
The Tigers with two on the bounce. McInerney wins it out of the centre. Ashcroft. The umpire says he had no prior. McInerney looking for territory. Fletcher. Ashcroft. McCluggage. Hipwood. That one was always his. They're well drilled. Short. Spoils. Manages to get off a handball. Trezise will tidy up. Hopper. That's good work rate. Dow can keep it moving. Brown. Dangerous to leave on his own. McIntosh throws it on the boot. Andrews cuts it off. Some indirect ball movement here. Wilmot. Can he hit a target? Cameron in some space on the wing. They've picked their way through. Berry has it within range. Just needs an accurate kick now. The defence has fallen down. That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. McIntosh works hard to present. Nankervis with a chance to relieve the pressure. His field kicking is normally first rate. Campbell has got loose. Where was this earlier in the match? McIntosh pushes into space and receives the footy. The kick was centimetre perfect. The Tigers finishing strongly. Andrews heads them off at the pass. Kicks laterally. Wilmot met solidly.
It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. They've bottled it up.
McInerney wins the hit out. Ashcroft reads the tap well. Berry.
The umpire's there to remind him that you must make an effort to keep the ball in play.
He's been penalised for being unable to pinpoint a teammate 60 metres away blindsided on his wrong foot.
McIntosh with the flying shot at goal. It's good.
It's a different game suddenly. Maybe it's not foregone yet.
The Tigers will not go away. Nankervis wins the tap. He's stopped in his tracks. Can he find a teammate? Bolter. Nankervis gets his kick despite the heat. Ross hasn't seen a lot of it. Lester making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Campbell, McCluggage runs onto it. Zorko, Dow intercepts. Hopper, here's real danger now.
He'll expect to convert this.
That's offline, didn't really give it a chance.
You can't afford to miss gettable shots against a good side when you're already behind.
The Lions return to the winners list in style. What did you make of that?